Okay, so good day to all of you. My name is Bernardo Salvador, and I'm going to teach you on how to reset DepEd email or Gmail for the Division of the City Schools Manila, teaching and non-teaching personnel. Okay, for the requirements, you're going to need, of course, your DepEd email, any government ID record, and complete online form. So, tatlo lang naman siya. So, madali lang. Okay, for a few reminders, when requesting for DepEd Gmail, we need to use one school ID, yung mga gamit natin from our different schools, and two valid IDs were also accepted regarding as they are your GSID, yung mga you need, ERC license, voter's ID, driver's license, postal ID, passport, senior citizen ID, solo parent ID, and your PWD ID. So we're not going to accept the following identification cards, which are the barangay ID, alumni ID, PhilHealth ID, Pag-ibig ID, the tax identification number ID, NBI clearance, and police clearance. Okay, so non-compliance will not be processed. So this is how can we reset the DepEd email or the Gmail for the Division of City Schools Manila teaching and non-teaching personnel. So first, you need to open the browser and go to deped.manila.net. So that's www.deped.manila.net. For step 2, on the left side of the screen, click the button for DepEd Gmail concerns that look like this. And for the last step, fill in the form correctly and completely. Fine. Okay, so for DepEd Gmail request, step 1, you need to open a web browser and go to www.depedmanila.net. So, out tayo, punta tayo sa so that's www.depedmanila.net. Okay. So once you see yung DepEd-Manila.net, punta na tayo sa step 2. So step 2 is on the left side of the screen. Click the button for DepEd Gmail concerns that looks like this. So nandito siya. Ito po, yung online services sa left. Kung kaya natin i-maximize, ito po. Nasa left siya. Okay, so click lang natin ito. Okay, and then we're going to at depedmanila.net/online tapos services. Okay, so ito, meron tayong online services, request for DepEd email account, e-complaints, request for permit to study, request for Office 365, online appointment system, of course for the COVID-19, na medyo ano tayo, and then request for permit to conduct research. So, dun tayo sa may request for DepEd email account. So, yun. So, first-time users, request for a DepEd email account, and for existing ones, request for password reset. So, kapag kinilik natin yan, lalabas na yung step 3. So, ang ating step 3 is to fill out the form correctly and completely. Okay, so this request form can also be used if you forget your DepEd Gmail password. So, CTTO, credit to the owner, itong mga pictures na ipinakita ko po sa inyo ay from kay Sir Juan Sarmiento, ang ating ITO ng DepEd-Manila. Information Technology Officer ng DepEd-Manila, si Sir JC Sarmiento. Salamat po. So going back, so ito yung makikita ninyo. So for DepEd email-related requests, policies on the registration and utilization of DepEd email service, per DepEd order number 85, series of 2012, and DepEd memorandum number 227, series 2012. So rationale, basahin natin as the part of the Department of Education's trust up to dun sa dulo. Okay? Okay po. So dito po, pagkatapos ng pagbasa ninyo, makikita ninyo yung click here to continue. So reminder, the form will acquire you to log in a non-DepEd email account. So ibig sabihin, magagamit ninyo yung inyong non-DepEd email, hindi yung deped.gov.ph, hindi yung NCR1, hindi yung mga non-DepEd email katulad ng gmail.com, yahoo.com, and the like. So when you click it, ayan, so pupunta na kayo sa mga forms. So for example, yun ang email address ko. Okay. Ayan, so lalabas yung data privacy notice na binasa ninyo kanina. Okay, and also for Data Privacy Act of the Data Privacy Act of 2012. So kapag ni-next niyo yan, lalabas na dyan yung mga options na kailangan ninyo. So I forgot my DepEd Gmail, I don't have a DepEd Gmail, I have my DepEd Gmail but I forgot my password. So click nyo lang yan and then next. And then you're going to type yung DepEd email ninyo. For example, Juan.Carlos or Juan.Carlos at deped.gov.ph. Diba? So, ganyan. Okay? Tapos, i-next nyo lang. Okay? And then, makakakuha kayo ng email from your non-DepEd email. Okay? So, yun lang. So, as is Okay, so thank you, ATRIEV. Salamat po.